A picturesque park in Melbourne's west, fenced off to the public after another worrying discovery.
Pretty concerning. I guess it's a really nice neighbourhood that we often like to take the nephew and the young kids to.
Mulch contaminated with asbestos has now been found at Crofts Reserve, Hoskin Reserve and PJ Lynch Reserve in Altona North. The parks were tested after traces were detected at the Donald McLean Reserve in Spotswood this week.
Community safety is our highest priority here. It's bonded asbestos, much less likely to be airborne and at the lower risk end.
Today, members of Victoria's Environmental Protection Authority combed the ground for asbestos fragments. The regulator says it's likely illegal waste dumping took place at 2 of the sites, but investigations are continuing.
We certainly will be looking at things like who the supplier is to make sure that this doesn't occur again.
We do need to get this cleaned up, and we do need to let the EPA and council do their investigative work.
Well, mulch, as you can see, absolutely covers a huge section of this reserve in Altona North. And the council right now doesn't appear to be taking any chances, fencing off a huge section from this footpath all the way down to almost the creek. Since January, Sydney has been at the centre of an asbestos crisis, with contaminated mulch found at more than 75 sites, including schools, hospitals and parks. Experts say mulch producers should be licensed.
There is absolutely nothing stopping anyone from going to buy a grinder and taking this type of waste and putting it through and turning it into mulch.
It's clear that the EPA, the Allen government, doesn't have the regulations in place to make sure this isn't a widespread problem.
The EPA says it recently inspected 59 commercial garden mulch producers. No asbestos was found. Leanne Wong, ABC News, Melbourne.